it is always great to have you. Sometimes you get really excited, which I actually really appreciate because excited people mean more stuff going on. It's great. Um, but yeah, so we're going to go ahead and call it here tonight. I think we got a great amount done. Yeah, so the explosion is set to where if the jump z velocity actually reaches the maximum velocity, which would be 1500 or slightly over, then it will play the explosion and play the ow, excuse me. It'll play the explosion and play the sound. If not, then it just does the regular jump. So, as stated earlier, if you want to do a Hulk-like move where you jump a bulk-like move, because we're not using the other one, where you jump and when you hit the ground, it sends out like a shockwave. Um, this is kind of the way overly complicated way to do that. Or you can just use the radial force component and fire impulse. Max, yes, I am happy to report that the Unreal Engine is free to use, and if you do end up shipping a game, the first $3,000 of every quarter is royalty free. After that, it is 5% of every 5% of your revenue after $3,000 per quarter. You can find more information, actually. Let me pull that up for you real quick, doing my due diligence. Engine.com. Boom, ba doop, ba doop, boom. See, community, marketplace, about FAQ. Here we go. I'm going to go ahead and post the FAQ and EULA inside of our chat here. That way, if you want to get more information on our royalty plan, or if you want to get information on how to go about getting a custom license, if you're with a bigger company or you have something going on, make sure to check out the custom licensing options. It's always a good idea. Making sure that you read through the EULA, know what's kind of the do's and don'ts and stuff like that is really, really important. Let's see. And that could be set to player kill amount, damage based on how hard and how high he was. Yeah, yeah, that is absolutely something that you could do with this. Like if you took the location of the character from wherever you, like, let's say you did a launch based game, like you. So, okay, potential idea. Anyone is welcome to have it. Let's say you have a launch pad here and you've got this guy, right? Now you have yeah, that's pretty much the EULA is don't use it to make weapons, don't use it to fly commercial aircraft. Like there's a couple of don'ts in there. Okay, anyways, so let's say you got this guy, right? You've already set him to where he only flies on the x-axis, so he'll only fly backwards and forwards. And you go and he goes flying. You could actually calculate the distance from where your current player is standing to where they are located at the end of it, and make one of those games kind of like Angry Grandma or anything like that, where you keep bouncing, and the whole goal of the game is to keep them going as far as they can. You could make something like that. You could even, once you do this portion where you do the woo and you land and it sends them flying, right? So you do that. You could actually switch camera views to where it actually goes to a side view camera like those other games, so that you could bounce and have control of it there. That's actually a good idea. I'm going to write that down. I've got a number of ideas for this. Let's see. Boom. Hey, I actually did this. And Bloody Bobby, that project does look really cool. I gave it a like and stuff like that on the page, and I believe I emailed you about it. So, um, in the bulk project, let's see. Launchpad game launch body calc distance lock axis switch camera to side view. But yeah, actually, that was a really cool project, Bloody Bobby. I was happy to see it. Um, James, again, I'm trying to get to this. I've had so much going on lately. It has been incredibly difficult to get to stuff like this. What about throwing crowds of zombies around and then they would recover and stand up again? That is going to be, let's see, so stand up after ragdoll. That is now on the list of things that we are going to work on with this, because I have a couple of ideas that I think will be really fun and really interesting. Can you place six guys in a circle and jump on them real quick? Yes. This will be the last thing we do tonight. Um, okay. All right. Boom. 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 It's not a perfect circle, and by that I mean it's not really a circle at all. But we do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. Okay. Here we go. What? Hey. Hey. Ah. God, that sucks. Okay. Oh, you know what? I know exactly why that is. Because I'm only setting it to one mesh. There we go. Much better. Okay. So, we will be back on Friday, barring any complications. Definitely come by. We'll be doing 6:30 to probably 8 o'clock on Friday. Um, if you have any other suggestions, please let me know. We will continue working on stuff in the meantime. James, again, I'm going to try to get to that tomorrow, probably, hopefully. Um, and I know you said it doesn't matter, but I definitely want to have a look anyways. Thank you, Katatis. You were awesome. If you guys liked the stream, please make sure to throw a follow my way. It'd be greatly appreciated, and that way you can get updates on when I'm streaming, which is usually the same time, Wednesday and Friday. Hey, once I can have mods, I will absolutely make you a mod, Katatis. Absolutely. You've been here long enough for that. Um, anyways, yeah. So like my Twitch if you enjoyed the stream. If not, send me a message. Let me know what you didn't like, what I could do to improve. I'm always willing to take constructive criticism. Also, if you want to send a follow on to my Twitter, where I post all updates for when I am streaming, when I am not, and every once in a while other stuff. All right. Have a great night. Later.